up, people? How are you? How are you doing? The book is out. Can you believe it? It is finally here. Okay? Man, I cover all of this, what I've been through than expected in the actual book. So make sure you get yourself a copy, to prepare yourself, to prepare your mindset on the path to entrepreneurship. It doesn't matter where you are in your career path. I've always said, which is what I really, really cover in the book too, is that you can never depend on one source of income. And 9 to 5 just won't cut it. Okay, or is it 8 to 5 in certain places? It just won't cut it because the world has changed. What used to be yesterday is no longer the same today. Too many dynamics. Even before the CV-19, there were so many other dynamics already at play. You're not guaranteed with your pensions. Governments around the world have run out of money. And so they propose to you, and some they're just changing their legislation that you have no choice but to increase your retirement age. Why? Because you're running out of money. So if you're working hard and you're in this good fancy job right now and hoping to retire and live off that,
can you hear anything?
That money just chances extremely high that it just won't be there. So back to the book. It's going to be on Amazon. It'll be on Amazon.
Just make sure it's selected.
And it'll come in 2 formats, which is the e-format. The beauty with the e-format, why I'm really, really excited about this, is that during the lockdown right now, it is very difficult to get the printers to distribute the books, to transport them from wherever they are, let it be in China, let it be in the US. It's very difficult to get books distributed worldwide. Okay, so e-format is easy, and guess what?
I can't hear anything.
Amazon is part of what's known as the new type of economies. Okay, the demand, what are known as the demand economy. That includes your Ubers, your Airbnb, and the like. Amazon is the mother of retail. Now, if you do recall the genesis to Amazon, their focus was primarily to distribute books online. So this is what they're really good at. So it is so easy. They've made the system so easy. Even though you've never used Amazon before, this is really, really straightforward. All you have to do is step 1, open up an account. And how do you do that? You go to Amazon.com. Or you Google Amazon, and I'm pretty sure the one that will show up is Amazon. And then you click there, it takes you to the Amazon official page. It'll ask you to register. I think on the top right hand corner,
what did you say?
There must be a place where it says sign in or sign up. You click that, you put in your name, your email address, as well as your password.
You have to be prepared
going forward. And the beauty with that is that you can use this platform to generate other sources of income for yourself in the future. And guess what? This is where the world is also going. Okay, a lot of stuff, I know we love supermarkets and all of that, but a lot of things these days, they say about a third of trade prior to CV-19 is that it was happening online. Okay, so this is what's beautiful about it. So you once you have their account opened, you can go to the link for the book, okay? And when you click there, it takes you to your Amazon account, and then you can purchase the book. Or all you can do is just go to the very link right now. If you don't have an Amazon account, when you click, it'll tell you sign up, which is probably easier. Just click on the link, and then it will take you to Amazon and tell you to sign up. Once you sign up, then it will take you to purchase the book. So the book, it is $4.99. Okay, just under $5. This is something that I really worked hard for, and that was part of the reason why we delayed. We had to get the legalities out of the way to ensure that we can reduce the amount of the book on its inception online. Okay, so you can get the book, but remember, it's for a limited time only. Okay, beyond that, I don't have control. I think the book is supposed to be $9.99. Then you have the hardcover, or rather the paperback print, which is available across the US. Anywhere you are in the US, you can buy a book for $14.99, which is roughly about $15, but $14.99. Now remember, Amazon for them to distribute, to deliver on your doorstep, they need you to purchase items not less than $25. They need to be free shipping in most places. So you might want to give a gift to somebody by getting 2 copies, okay? Which would be about $30. So for those outside the US, please get yourself an e-copy. And once you purchase, it will send the email link to your email address, and all you do is get to your inbox, click it, and the book would download on your phone. How cool is that? Or any device for that matter. Then you can just read, okay? And again, it's an easy read. Deliberately I made it that way because in the time we're living in, our attention span is quite less, and not many people really have the time to spend on a 200-page book and all of that. So I deliberately made it a 50-page book. And so to make sure that the content was relevant, we sent this to a small group, just to sample the book, and the response has been overwhelming. Everybody have said from the time they started reading the book, they couldn't stop. Okay, so I hope that'll be the feedback that we get from you. So now that we've gotten the book out of the way, I just want to also share that my team and I, we've been putting together a schedule, okay? Because once you get the content of the book, you have a lot of questions, okay? So we don't want you left hanging. So we want to engage with you. So I'll be online every day, okay? I may not necessarily do a video, but we'll probably post some resource material and all of that, okay? And I'm also on other platforms right now. So I'm going to be on TikTok. I sort of pronounce it as TikTok. That's the first thing that comes to mind. I'm not sure you probably understand why, because of the TikTok sweets, So we have TikTok, we have Instagram, we have LinkedIn, we have YouTube, and then there's Pinterest as well. Which other one have I? Twitter as well, okay? So we will have a lot of resource material, and over time we're going to have guests that will come on board. These are people who are well seasoned in the space of entrepreneurship. They sort of walk with you the talk and the path, okay? Hand by hand with you, okay, side by side. So I'm excited. Bear with me for a couple more videos. I still have this look, there's little I can do about it. We still can't go out. Okay, but I'm trying to make a plan around that. Okay, so I'm excited once again. I hope this book will be as revealing and impactful to you and the ones that you love. As a household, I hope as a family you can discuss the content of the book. It is a book that you can really share with your partner. If you're married with your spouse, you can go through it together and sort of plan the next steps that you will take towards entrepreneurship as a couple. It lays everything quite bare, So let me get out of your way right now so that you can go ahead and get the book. Get the book. I'm excited for you. You really have to get this book now because I think July the 4th, we're dropping the sequel to this book. Remember, this book covers the internal process before you step out, before you start working on your business. What are the things that you need to consider here? All great battles are won in the mind. And in this modern time, I say that the greatest battle you ever face on earth is entrepreneurship. In the times you live in the current dispensation. The biggest challenge you'll face in life is a part of an entrepreneurship. So if you can deal with it in your mind and prepare yourself, it almost guarantees your success, okay? Which is covered in the book too. So let me get out of your way. Let me know. Drop a few lines on my page as soon as you buy the book. Just let us know. Say, hey, I bought the book right now and I'm starting to read. Oh, by the way, here is something before I forget. When you get to the page where you buy the book, it actually allows you to preview the book. I think it's a good feature in there, just in case you feel like, no, maybe this book is not really for me. So it allows you to read a few chapters, like maybe half a chapter in there, just to get the sense and direction and the content of what's in the book. Now, again, I'm not a messiah to everybody, and the knowledge and the information I share in the book, it is not for everybody. Absolutely not. I'm not cut out to the world. No, I'm cut out to specific people who are saying, listen, I love my family very much. I want them to have a better and secure life. Okay? How do I go about that? That book covers that. I believe I've got dreams, I've got aspirations that I want to achieve and attain. I want to leave a mark before someday I check out of the earth. I don't like the way the world system is. They're making me work nonstop, and at the end of the day, it's just dependent on what the guy on top says. It doesn't matter who you are, even if you're an MD or a CEO of a big corporation. At the end of the day, you've got the people behind the company that determine what salary you get, what time you show up for work, what time you go for tea, what time you get off, the whole works. Okay, and I sort of cover part of that too in the book to say, hey, listen, maybe there's a better option to what you currently have, and in the second book, I get to cover deeper into this aspect, which is the second part, really, the external side. If you're in a work environment, how do you probably position yourself to have a stake, to have equity in the company that you work for? I don't care what it is, whether it's a bank, whether it's a petroleum company, whether it's a telecoms company, people have done it. You can do it too. I've gotten very close to doing some of those things myself, and I've seen some of them can actually be done. And the whole great chunk of it, I've achieved that myself, which is what I'd love to share in the second book. But before we get to the second book, we have to deal with the mind. If we deal with the mind first, there is nothing that you can't achieve. And again, remember, this book will not be fun if you're just reading it all by yourself. You have to share with somebody. Okay, share with the people that are close to you. Okay, so I wish you all the best. Let me know how it's going as soon as you start reading. Okay, so I'll catch you again tomorrow. I'm going to be online, but also I look forward just to getting your feedback. Okay, I want this to be a village, a community where people eventually can share their business ideas. And if they're going through a hard, challenging time and they're hitting roadblock, it doesn't matter what business idea you have. Let us share. Let us discuss. Okay, are you thinking of doing a business app? Are you thinking of doing launching an online clothing store? Are you thinking of whatever you're thinking of? The list would go on. Whatever it is, whatever space that you're in, let us share, okay? And if there's any questions that I can't answer, the community will answer. But otherwise, I've got a team of people who are 10 times smarter than me,
Fine.
who will
I think
be
it's supposed
joining
to be
us
on
all the
settings
time
or something, huh?
on this platform. So you take care and have
I'm
fun
supposed to
reading
click.
this 50-page book. Okay? I'll see you
Sorry,
soon.
I can't hear
You take care. Bye.
Okay.
Just mute the sound on your Mac. That will solve the problem.
Okay, it's ended.
Has it ended?
Yeah.